I put a post on Facebook, and it said that when you let go and you let God lead you, you'll find yourself in places you never imagined. And I posted that Facebook post at Facebook in Menlo, California. Who would have thought in 2 years of leaving Procter & Gamble, I would be facilitating a session at Facebook? It's just crazy. But that's what happens when you get out of the boat and you start rowing and you just keep going and going and going. You'll find yourself in a place you never imagined because you're now owning your greatness. Wherever you send me, God, I'll go. I'm a little scared, but I'll go. And that was a testimony that as I got ready to fly back, and that flight, I flew in the middle of the night and arrived here at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, that was the hardest thing. I had Big Bubba on the left and then this guy over here on the right, and it was like being like this for like 5.5 hours. But I watched a little screen in front of me, and it's amazing. I didn't even know this was going to happen. I flew over my hometown. I saw it, Florence, Alabama, come up on the map. And God reminded me of that second. Remember, I told you, you were born to fly.
Wow.
And I had just left Facebook, a place I never thought I'd be, and was flying over the home that I was raised and born in. Sometimes the unexpected things happen when you're starting to own your greatness. The other thing that I experienced is this whole epiphany, what actually was a catalyst for me leaving P&G and moving into the next, was the realization, this whole phrase of limitless possibilities. It's the fact that you are uniquely designed with so many gifts and talents that can be combined in any way. So one day you might show up and you may look like I'm a homemaker. The next day you might be owning a dance studio and showing kids how to dance. You might be doing all these things because you have all these talents. God had given me that vision of the fact that I was trapped. As long as I stayed in that place and I was doing great things in that place, that I would never be able to fly. I would never be able to own my greatness. So I encourage you, if you haven't went by my group, in 2018 I'll launch the ebook that I wrote that is about that journey. But it's not a book or novel that you'll sit down and read. No, I'm too much of a let's move into action kind of person. It is designed to help people who feel like you are stuck in a place to move to the next place and the next place and release that potential inside. And that is over four steps. So what I'd like to leave you as I get ready to close is we opened with that quote from Marianne Williamson. And it's about that light that's inside of you. It's about your ability to let it go. And I asked you a question in the very beginning is, are you in a place to allow your light to come out? Or are you in darkness? My challenge to you, whatever tool that you will choose to use, is that you will embrace that. And you will walk into it. And you will choose to live in your light and not in the shadows of someone else. So with that, I say thank you.